Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you a not so traditional pad thai recipe. It is inspired by the wonderfully savory and sweet flavor combination, but it is entirely plant-based and packed with vegetables. Classic pad thai usually contains fish sauce, which has an earthy and umami flavor. To achieve a similar flavor, I'm going to make a sauce using dried shiitake mushrooms, seaweed, miso, whole peppercorns, tamari, garlic, and water. The mushrooms, seaweed, miso, and tamari are all excellent sources of umami flavor. The miso and tamari also pack a lot of salty flavors. The reason I am adding garlic into the sauce is that authentic pad thai contains garlic chives, which I can't easily find in a grocery store, so I'm going to be using green onions instead and adding garlic into the sauce. Add all the ingredients into a medium saucepan and bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and simmer the sauce uncovered until it is reduced for about 30 minutes. Transfer some of the reduced sauce into a jar and add lime juice and maple syrup. You can also add red pepper flakes for some heat if you'd like. Stir all the ingredients together to get a savory, sweet pad thai sauce. The next thing to prepare is tofu, which is going to mimic eggs. Crumble the tofu into a medium bowl. Season it with salt, add a little bit of turmeric to give the tofu a nice yellow color, and stir to combine. If you have black salt, use it because black salt contains sulfur and has a flavor and smell similar to boiled eggs. Sauté the tofu in a large pan until slightly brown for 5 to 7 minutes. While the tofu is sautéing, prepare the vegetables. I am starting with green cabbage and red bell pepper. Finally shred the cabbage and thinly slice the bell pepper. Add the vegetables into the pan together with half of the pad thai sauce and sauté until the cabbage begins to soften. Next up are carrots, which I'm going to peel into ribbons. Essentially, I'm prepping all the vegetables in a way to mimic noodles, which are characteristic of authentic pad thai. Add the carrots to the pan and sauté until the carrots begin to soften. Lastly, I have bean sprouts and green onions. Add them to the pan with the other half of the pad thai sauce and saute until warmed through for about 3 minutes. Garnish the pad thai with crushed peanuts and sliced green onions, and that's it. Plant-based pad thai. As you saw in the video, this is not your authentic pad thai because there are no noodles, there are no eggs, there's no tamarind, but I would say that the flavor and the texture are still there. What do you think?
I agree. The flavor is huge. There's, in this pad thai sauce, lime, umami. There's a salty flavor from like soy sauce. The garlic comes through, but the chives. Oh, the chives. Don't forget the chives. They bring out like a huge amount of savory flavor to this. I really like it. Rounds it all out really well. The egg, or the tofu in this case, I honestly thought I was eating an egg when I first had it. So it comes through, mimics the flavor of the texture of the egg, and then absorbs the flavor of the pad thai sauce really well. Throw some peanuts on there, an added level of texture and flavor. It's a huge amount of flavor on the plate, so it's really good.
All right, what do you think about the noodles not being there?
I think that depending on what you like the vegetable of choice. So in this case, mostly it's cabbage. It absorbs the flavor really well and it's more crunchy. I probably would like a more softer noodle to mimic normal pad thai.
And you can cook it longer to make it softer.
So there you go.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.